The patient has been prepped and the surgeon is now ready to insert the balloon open access port. A 10 mm balloon open access port is inserted in the umbilicus using the Hassan technique. Note: the balloon portion of the port is inside the peritoneum. Now you may inflate the balloon with 10 cc sterile fluid. Take notice of the foam seal. With one hand, you may secure the foam seal in position by locking the ring clamp. The abdomen is insufflated. A small skin incision is made inferior to the xiphoid process. A 5 mm access port is inserted through the incision using an exaggerated 9-to-3 rotation while applying a steady downward pressure. Next, 2 additional 5 mm ports are inserted, one in the right upper quadrant and another inferior to the previous port. During port insertion, the asymmetrical dilating tip allows the surgeon a smooth, controlled entry into the peritoneum. Using pilling laparoscopic instruments, the triangle of Callot is exposed. Blunt dissection is used, and the cystic duct and cystic artery are identified. The cystic duct is skeletonized using a Maryland dissector. A Weck Hem-o-lok auto-endo 5 mm clip applier is inserted through a 5 mm port. The handle of the applier is squeezed to load a clip into the jaws. A distinctive audible click is heard, indicating the clip is fully loaded. The surgeon places the clip across the cystic duct, near its origin from the gallbladder. The surgeon visually ensures that the clip surrounds the cystic duct and then locks the clip into place. A pilling lap scissor is used to create a small opening in the cystic duct for insertion of the cholangiogram catheter. A peritoneal introducer is inserted through a 5 mm port into the abdominal cavity. An 18400 cholangiogram catheter is then inserted through the introducer and into the cystic duct. Once the catheter has been inserted with 1/3 of the metal support tube visible, it is secured in place with a Hem-o-lok clip placed across the cystic duct. Clear visualization of the clip around the structure prior to clamping is key to achieving a secure lock across the structure. Once the cholangiogram is completed, leave the clip in place and remove the catheter. Note: the barrel of the 18400 allows smooth removal with the Hem-o-lok clip in place. One additional clip is placed across the cystic duct proximal to the previous clip on the patient's side. Note the Hem-o-lok clip is loaded into the jaw of the applier prior to surrounding the structure. Now that 3 clips have been placed across the cystic duct, 2 on the patient's side and 1 on the specimen side, the cystic duct is divided. The same technique is repeated for the cystic artery. The gallbladder is now freed from the liver bed and removed in normal fashion.
The Weck EFX Endofascial Closure System from Teleflex. A unique concept specifically engineered to address the challenges of obtaining a consistent and uniform laparoscopic port site closure. Its tapered body is designed to accommodate varying port site diameters while maintaining pneumoperitoneum. A low-profile 1.2 mm suture passer allows for easy delivery and capture of the suture ends through the patented depth control pads positioned 1 cm lateral to the defect. The approximation wings provide stability as well as facilitate unassisted suture retrieval, improving efficiency and reducing overall closure time. With these features, Weck EFX offers an excellent port site closure option for laparoscopic surgeons. Discover the confidence, clarity, and control of Weck EFX. Learn more about Weck EFX by contacting your local Teleflex surgical sales representative or visiting us online at www.weckefx.com.